Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new episode of That New Toy Smell. I'm your host Mitch Live and I collect action figures. And today we're having a look at Alduin by McFarlane Toys. Here we have Alduin the Dragon from Skyrim from the Elder Scrolls series by McFarlane Toys. This box stands 9 inches, just shy of 9 inches. And it says Alduin across the top, and at the bottom of the box here it says Elder Scrolls 5 because Skyrim is the 5th installment of the Elder Scrolls game series, which is one of the most popular open-world RPGs of all time. The top of the box has clear plastic, letting in some light, as does the side, both sides of the box. And other than that, you see some landscape from Skyrim, and it says Bethesda, and it's got the McFarlane Toys logo, and it says Elder Scrolls. Pretty much the same on both sides. And the back features some product photography, likely of a prototype, maybe not of this exact figure, and they've clearly got a nice background and some interesting lighting going on. It's a pretty cool looking picture in the back. We'll see if we can get him to look somewhat as cool when we pull him out of the box. Which let's do right now. And here he is, free from his plastic prison, the grand and mighty Alduin the Dragon. Rah. He comes with this awesome looking stand, which I'm gonna have to try to probably set up first. Figure out how it goes. This stand, of course, has the bones of another fallen dragon. Now, first thing I'm going to do is gently fold out his wings to their full span. Oh yeah, there they go. All right, give him some wingspan there. Let's see if his tail. Turn his tail up a little. So he is like the big baddie, the final boss of Skyrim. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know all the details because I have not beat Skyrim yet. You know, I'm slow to get around to these things. It is a game I've dabbled in, I've been trying out, and I'm hoping to get further. So I could have looked up a little more about him, but, you know, spoilers. I'm trying to avoid spoilers. But he's very cool looking nonetheless, and it just raises my excitement to play more of that game. I will say that I thought he was going to be a lot bigger for some reason. I don't know, I'm not saying it like it's a bad thing. The box seemed so much bigger and heavier. He seemed, I don't know, a little grander in the box, to be perfectly honest. So just standing here on the ground and including his stand to his tallest point, which I'm going to say is his horn right here, he is 4.5 inches. And if I measure him from tip to tip on his wingspan, he's actually just a little bit longer than this ruler. He's about a whole inch longer than this ruler. So he's about 13 inches in wingspan. So his stand, which not only has this nub here to go into his foot, it also has a hole where this pole is going to fit nicely. You can see that pole fits nicely in, and it's got this big ball joint on the top, which is going to fit into this. Let's see if I can, it's kind of, it's all black there, but I think you can tell. There's a little socket there that's going to fit nicely inside. Let's make him look like he's flying a little more before we do this. And in the pictures where I think I saw him on the stand, they had his wings maybe even, like he was flapping, like he was pointing down, so we'll try to do it just like that. So you do have to push him on a little bit. The ball joint has very fine little rubber nubs that are holding it tightly in place, but I don't think it hurt anything to push it on. And now he stands there, and yeah, he totally looks like he's flying. So in terms of articulation, his feet move, his ankles move not only left and right, but they also pivot. Pivot! Pivot! And no movement to the knee, but there is movement to the hip. But his ankle there is so fully posable that you don't really need any extra bend to the knee. And his legs either go all the way back, he's tucking them in like he's flying, or they can come all the way forward and have him stand. He stood very sturdy. His wings rotate almost 360. They would rotate 360, except his spikes, his fur, his armor, his scales, whatever it is, kind of stop it. But otherwise, that would go 360. And his wings move up and down, and they're not loose at all. There are riveted joints there that... Riveted, is that the word? There's like nubbed gear-looking joints that you can feel click into place. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? That's a quality joint right there. And also his tail. His tail spins all the way around. So you can be pointing down or pointing kind of up. His neck also has some mobility. So he's got quite a bit of articulation. See, does his jaw open? Oh yeah, and you got that jaw opening action. In terms of likeness, from the few depictions I've seen of Alduin, he definitely looks like him. He's a big, black, scary-looking dragon. The only thing is that if you wanted some figures to go with him, I mean, from how big he's supposed to be in the game, I mean, the figures would have to be like, they'd have to be like tiny. They have to be like tiny. They definitely make him look a little bigger than he appears on the box. I don't know how they do that. With camera magic, I don't know. Maybe it looks huge to you in the screen right now. Maybe it's just because I'm standing here holding it. I don't know. But he is pretty cool. He is pretty cool looking. Definitely not disappointed at all. And this brings us to the end of another episode of That New Toy Smell. As always, there will be links in the description below that you can follow to purchase your own Alduin by McFarlane Toys. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and subscribe, and check out some of our other unboxing and reviews, and of course, some of our full-length episodes where we do entire collection reviews. Thanks so much for hanging out with us on the Toy Shelf, and remember, you're never too old to play with toys.